Now, I don't want to scare you guys with what I'm about to say about the rapper Kodak Black. And everything on Sweet Tea TV YouTube channel is all alleged. So I would like to start off by saying, if you guys have eyes and a brain just like I do, you can clearly see that this is not Kodak Black. Whether the person on the right is really Kodak Black or the person on the left is really Kodak Black. This is not a double. This is not a look-alike. You guessed it, guys. It's a clone. So for all you conspiracy theorists out there that don't believe what's going on in Hollywood, think again, because tonight I'm going to break down some very crucial facts and prove that something is really, really wrong in Hollywood. Allegedly. So Kodak Black responded to those rumors that the fans were calling him a clone back in February of 2021. See, what Hollywood does not know and what celebrities care to know themselves is that when people become an idol of a worshiper of a celebrity, they know how you wink, they know how you talk, they know everything about you as far as your physical appearance. So this Kodak Black came out and he was speaking and he said he was fed up with the rumors about him being a clone, guys. So how is it that he's upset when his fans should know Kodak Black, because they're really dedicated fans, so they know that something is not right? Now, some people were saying that he's skinnier, his body is more cut, he has a skinnier frame, his hair is longer. And they were saying both his look and his sound post-prison is different from the actual Kodak Black before he got locked up. So you guys remember that President Donald Trump commuted his sentence, and people were saying that Kodak Black looked it noticeably different. And they were saying that it was most likely a result of a prison diet or working out while on lockdown, and that is what contributed to his slimmer frame. Some people started even putting out the clone conspiracy allegations. So this was back in February. He announced and addressed those clone speculations, and he did it live on his Instagram. Kodak Black: all this little cloning shit is starting to make me mad now. And he responded to a person who commented this in his comment section, and they stated that his voice didn't sound the same. Now, Kodak Black, yes, you could have been in prison, you were on lockdown, you could have been eating right, lifting weights, and exercising. However, that does not change your voice. That does not change the bone structure in your face. Now guys, if you want to go ahead and rewind the video, which I do have more pictures of him so you can compare, and they are close-ups. These pictures are not smudged, or these pictures are not photoshopped. These are actual photos of the rapper besides another person appearing to be Kodak Black. Now you guys can go ahead and just make your own conclusions and your own decisions on what you see with your eyes. You don't have to listen to a word that I'm saying. However, Kodak Black continued, and he stated, quote, "Back then, all my other little birds, whenever this little cloning shit came out, I really wasn't tripping on it. But now you motherfuckers is blowing me. How the fuck can it be no other than me? They can't motherfucking duplicate this shit. All kind of niggas be trying to imitate this shit, but they can't duplicate this shit. These fuck ass niggas ain't seeing yak. They know that. That's why they mad that I came home." Now, what he just apparently said didn't prove a goddamn thing. I don't even know what he was going into. I don't even know what this boy just said, guys. Okay, go back and listen to what he just said, what I quoted. That's not proving that you're not a clone. But one thing that Kodak Black actually stated actually made a lot of sense. Now, back then, all my other little birds, whenever this little cloning shit came out, I wasn't really tripping on it. But now, y'all blowing me. How the fuck? It can be no other than they can't motherfucking duplicate this shit. All these niggas trying to be and imitate this shit, but they can't duplicate this shit. These fuck niggas ain't seeing yak. They know that. That's why they mad when I came home. Guys, there are several other images of this so-called alleged Kodak Black, and it seems that Kodak Black has been cloned more than twice. So from what he just stated, that all these niggas trying to imitate this shit and can't duplicate it. As if this Kodak Black was able to pull it off, which was not working at this time. Now, it seems amidst of these rumors, Kodak Black's cousin came out and he starts talking about you can't win on the internet. Then his cousin just starts stating that he also got locked up and no one said that he got cloned when he came home. Then Kodak Black later on came out and addressed the rumors but didn't really say much. I just quoted what he said. But one thing that really struck me odd was when his cousin stated that Kodak Black thought he was going to actually be doing 2 to 3 years, but he only did 1 year. As you can see here on this picture, guys, this is a totally different person from the first 2 pictures you guys just saw. And that's just what my eyes are telling me, not what my mind is. However, I thought it was very odd that not only did Kodak Black's cousin, also Kodak Black himself, both did a live and they were in the pitch dark. And like Kodak Black said, the shit is really starting to blow me. So if you wanted to prove that you were the real Kodak Black, why are you in the dark doing a live? No one can see your eyes. No one can see your face. That's just my honest opinion on what I'm looking at with my own 2 eyes the good Lord gave me, guys. Now, if you're really paying attention to the details, you can see on each of these photos, there appears to be representing himself as Kodak Black. The nose is different, the eyes are different, the facial structure is different. Now, I don't think that Kodak Black has many twins floating around. Do you guys think that he has lookalikes floating around town? And they're on Instagram posing as him? But the fact when he said that these motherfuckers can't duplicate this shit, who was the motherfuckers he was talking about? That's the answer we really want to know, Kodak Black. Who are these people that all of a sudden want to duplicate you? And like I said, your cousin's statement that he put out did not hold any weight, and he was trying to speak up for you, and it did not work for me. Guys, let me know if his cousin made a statement to make these allegations sound believable. That Kodak Black is not in fact a clone. He went to prison and he came out and he started moving differently. That really sounds suspect to me. Now, it's okay to go to jail and go on a proper diet, lose weight, lift weights, get a slimmer frame. But like I stated once again, guys, that does not change your nose structure, your facial structure, or your eyes. Now, the fact that the hair got longer, of course, guys can go to jail or prison and they can grow their hair. However, I am not buying those allegations that his fans had made. It's the face for me. And it's also his voice. Prison should not change one's voice. Did Kodak Black have any procedures done, any medical procedures to make him look different? Or was he actually at the cloning facility? There are a lot of people out here that are conspiracy theorists and they seem to not believe these things. And this is not the only alleged rapper who has been allegedly called a clone. And not just called a clone, you can clearly see these different rappers. It's about 4 more. They look totally different. Their ears are not the same. Their nose is not the same. One celebrity rapper, he doesn't even look human, allegedly. And if you guys are paying attention to the details, you would know exactly the rapper that I'm speaking about. This is really, really scary, guys. And like I said, however, not trying to scare you guys, just bringing you these facts and just trying to make you think and wake up and pay attention to the details. There is something really, really unruly going on in Hollywood. And most of these celebrities, they throw it up in our faces because they feel that we won't catch on. Because we're so busy worshiping them, worshiping their name, their image, their clothes, their money, their jewelry. Wake up and pay attention, guys. Now let's listen to Michael Wright.
Cut came home, moving different, thinking about every step he doing, checking his surroundings. Everybody think he a clone now. You know what I'm saying? You can't win. You feel me? You got to understand, dog. When you live a fast life, before you went in and you had to go sit for a year, not 2-3 months, but a whole year, and you think you was about to do 2-3 years, and you got spelled. Think about it, man. Sense, man. That boy was in that thing hurt, boy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I been locked down, so at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I came out different. I went in that bitch, long hair past my waist. I came out that bitch, 5 brush cut, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A bitch ain't think I was clone, ain't him? It's the game, boy. You gonna win with the internet, you feel me? The little cut came home, moving different, thinking about every step he doing, checking his surroundings. Everybody think he a clone now. You know what I'm saying? You can't win. You feel me? You gotta understand, dog. When you live a fast life, before you went in and you had to go sit for a year, not 2-3 months, but a whole year, and you think you was about to do 2-3 years, and you got spelled, think about it, man. Sense, man. That boy was in that thing hurt, boy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I been locked down, so at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I came out different. I went in that bitch, long hair past my waist. I came out that bitch, 5 brush cut, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A bitch ain't think I was clone, ain't him? It's the game, boy. You gonna win with the internet.
Okay, so this cousin decided to come out and speak with his cousin and defend him. However, I am not buying the little statement that he just made. He doesn't even sound credible. And when he first started talking, guys, I could have sworn that I seen Michael Wright from the 5 Heartbeats. Yes, that's exactly who he looks like in the dark. But anyway, his little statement did not hold any weight. And like I stated, guys, better yet, the alleged Kodak Black decided to address these rumors as well. And like I stated, guys, this is very suspect to me, because not only was his cousin in the dark, like I stated earlier, this Kodak Black is also in the dark, and he doesn't really sound upset. And if you know you're not a clone, why are you saying that you're upset? You have many, many fans that keep you fed and keep you driving and dressing the way that you do. So why is it when your fans see something very, very strange or different or suspicious about you, you can't even be man enough to turn on a light and look into the camera and show your true eyes? And this is what I found very suspicious with the situation. Now, if you guys could see that the one on the right looks like Kodak Black to me, and allegedly we have to say on YouTube, this is another clone. This was sent to me, and they also claims that this is also Kodak Black back in the day. Like I said, guys, don't pay attention to anything I'm saying. Just use your eyes and your brain.
So who I sound like? All this little clone shit starting to make me mad. You know what I'm saying? See, back then, all my other little bids, whenever this little clone shit came out, I wasn't really tripping on it, but now y'all blowing me now. How the fuck it can't be no other? A nigga can't motherfucking duplicate this shit. All kind of niggas be trying to imitate this shit, but they can't duplicate this shit. These fuck niggas ain't seen yet. They know that. That's why they was mad that I came home. All these niggas was scared for me to come home, man. These niggas trying to pick up all the money. I ain't trying to bitch. Everybody could make money. Everybody could do this shit. I don't give a fuck about you niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could pop their little shit. These niggas see that come home.
So guys, like I said, all of these photos, I'm going to play them side by side. If you can look and see, just because you go to prison, your nose doesn't change, your lips does not change, your eyeballs does not change. You can work out as much as you want. You can lift weights, but